dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, well, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kinda nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse, and sure he's got something going on. Always does.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help. Getting right to business. I respect that. You might find some of these useful. Don't be a stranger.
What? Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh? Lucky for you, I've got answers. Good ones, too. Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac, you might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Well, all right. Why, sure, but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl. I'll be seeing you then.
Talk later? Can't let this burn.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do.
Hey again.
This town needs you.
Did you have a question?
You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
I'm just glad we got to you.
Rich.
You know.
What have you
that
been
was
doing
Wally.
the last 100 years then,
He gave
huh?
us a heads
What
up
the hell are
someone
you
was
doing
coming.
right now?
And Clementine was the one that
That's
found
different.
you. They got
I'm
a
trying
kind
to
of
fix things.
Wally.
Things that you wrote when you tried to play God.
Wallace.
That was Harsgard. I was
He
just
has a
following
way
orders. I
of
didn't
seeing
see it.
things.
Oh, and that
Always
makes
has.
it okay?
Wally's
You know
been
how
with
many
the
people
ward since he was
died
just a kid,
because you
and
just
his
followed
seeing has
orders?
saved. Make yourself
Of
at
course I
home,
know.
traveler.
You
We're
think
all
I don't
family
remember
here.
that every
Good luck.
goddamn day? Trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. I guess my reputation precedes me. How about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Not now.
Mr. Mayor should just listen more, like you and I do.
Talk to Wally. He'll set you right.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel tape. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxel take apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxel name is Dwell. I sell wares crafted using refined crystals from my world. They make Paxel faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Of course. Farewell.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to. Yep, that makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell BaSeMiJe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.